to react to. Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on Titan, Season 1, Episode 23, Smile, Raid on Stohes District. Maybe since they said that Eren used to be handed over, maybe he's been handed over and he's being held in the Stohes district, and that's why some of them are gonna be raiding that district and try to get him back or something. I don't know. But yeah, last episode, Levi and Mikasa teamed up against the female Titan so that they can get Eren back, and they got him back, and the female Titan was crying. I don't know why. And then as they were going back home, these Titans were about to attack them, so they had to sacrifice their dead bodies and everything. So that was sad. So yeah, that's what happened this episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/FeelinMini. And now let's start this episode. And here we go. Why do I feel like this is gonna be a review that she's the 10? The war list. Did y'all hear the wall was broken down before? Like, what the heck are y'all talking? She's a 10. I'm sure she's. I'm 100% sure she's a 10. She just came back from hell. Really? That's the being busy? Playing a game? Eren. Are they setting the gear? What are you about to do? I'm trying to discern what her motives is as I'm watching this. Because in my mind, I'm clearly she's the 10, like clearly. But I'm trying to think, why is she doing this? What does Armin want with her? Armin don't trust her. Excuse me. What's up with the ring? I don't trust that ring. And I don't trust her. Are you agreeing right now? That's a tactician. Do they know it's her and it's a trap to lure her away? Yeah. Knew it. They knew it. It's a trap. They knew it was you. Did she kill Malco? Oh, is this what he wanted to tell Captain Erwin, but only himself? You don't think that is? Why is she afraid of going underground? What's with the crazy laughter? Tiny inside the walls, tiny inside the walls, tiny inside the walls. What you gonna do now? Oh, it has to end. The way they started this episode with this, sort of like, yeah, with Annie, and they showed this little bit of a flashback or something of somebody training her or something or other. I don't remember. I'm like, yo, she's the time, man. She's the female time. And then when they were sort of like, she woke up and then she went and joined the others, and then they were like, she went on a sort of like a mission or something, and she came back tired, and I'm like, that's even more confirmation that she's the time. Because after that episode where she and Eren faced each other and battled, and I'm like, as I was watching her, there was so many of her facial features that reminded me of Annie, and I'm like, is she Annie? And yeah, so they said that Eren, they wanted Eren was giving up to, well, whatever, the people inside the wall, Sheena, right? And that they needed to escort him to wherever. And then there was this guy on the military police that says something about him wanting to change the way the military police is also working, like inside the wall, because there's corruption, man. There's like corruption everywhere. So this guy noticing his superiors selling their gear to whoever, then he tried to confront them, and it didn't go well for them. And Annie stepped in, and then the other girl, I forgot what her name was, she also stepped in and stopped it. And then the guy was about to pick up the gun from the floor and sort of like, I guess, shoot the superior officer, and he couldn't. And then because Annie mentioned the fact that she knew somebody, Eren, that also has these ideals and and everything, he asked Annie if Eren would have done that, would have like shot the guy. And then I started thinking, like, trying to answer it myself, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if he would either. Maybe he would go about another way to expose these people, but I don't know if he would have shot him like from the back or something or other. So, and he said maybe. And then he's like, so he's also one of those weaklings, I guess, that goes with the flow. And he said something about her wanting other people to realize that people that go with the flow are also humans or something. I feel like she's referring to herself, but what would she be? That means she's seeing herself as going with the flow as well. What flow would that be? I don't know. And then when she was talking, that dude was talking about changing the military police and, catching the corrupt and all of that. I started thinking that, is there someone in the military police that's making Annie do these things? And maybe that's why she's going with the flow of doing whatever it is that this person wants to do. And because this guy wants to change how the militaries operate and everything, she's like, I would love that to happen so that I'm not forced to do these things that I don't want to do. And maybe that's why she was crying at the end of last episode. Not at the end, but like somewhere in that episode. I don't know. I'm just like trying to figure out her motivations. So when Armin like approached her and wanted her to help him to smuggle Eren out, and at first she said no, and then Armin went to this discussion of what a good person is, so something or other, and then she said yes. And then everything seemed to be working fine, and then they came to this underground tunnel or whatever that they wanted to go through, and then they set Ani to follow them, and Ani's like, I'm not going down there. I prefer to stay above ground. And the way Eren was so like forceful, like the way his face changed, like their faces changed, trying to convince her to come down there. I'm like, yo, do they know that she's the Titan and this is all a trap to try to capture her and everything? And yeah, that's what it was, because they panned out and then you see all these people like hiding, and then Annie mentioned the fact that there was no one around. So I'm like, oh yeah, they definitely knew that it's her. I just did not know. It didn't occur to me that she might have killed Marco, because Armin mentioned the fact that she had his gear. I'm like, yo, why did she kill Marco? Did Marco figure out that she was the female Titan, she was the spy, and he killed him? She killed him to stop him from talking? I don't know. But yeah, she's the female Titan, and then she was about to like change. Yeah, when she wore that ring, I'm like, I don't trust that ring. And yeah, it's a ring that's rigged to like cause her like self-injury, to turn her into a Titan, because those people jumped out of nowhere, like they were there, and then they jumped on her, tried to stop her from turning, but no, the thing spread out something, and then it turned. It's like, yo, I'm glad that she turned inside the wall, man. Inside wall Sheena, because those people are so like comfortable inside the walls, thinking that, because we're here, we're safe, we don't need to worry about what's going on out there. Just, I don't know. And the fact that she turned while she was inside Washington, which is sort of like their where their monarchy lives, and supposed to be the safest place for them, for the people living there. The fact that she transformed inside the wall, I'm like so happy with that. Oh, what? Yeah, so that those people just like, like, because the Titans are like outside the walls, and they're trying to get in there. Wall rose. Was it rose first? No, wall Maria broke down, and then they came inside wall rose, and it's like the people inside watching are just, I don't know, I feel like they got complacent. They feel like they're untouchable or something, that the Titans will never get to them because they have this wall that's protecting them and everything. I'm like, yo. And what also makes me glad about it is that when the Survey Corps goes outside and they come back, and you hear this conversation going, in the background, like sort of like criticizing them, like blaming them or something of like, why are you going outside the walls? That's why you're dying and everything. And now you're inside the walls, and then there's this giant Titan that's just like sprung up inside your walls. So yeah, you're not safe there either, man. You're not safe there. Maybe that'll change the conversation of how they think about Survey Corps, that what they're saying about stuff about like them wasting their taxes on providing for the Survey Corps and everything. I'm like, maybe y'all will wanna provide even more to the Survey Corps so that they can find some kind of answers to the Titans and protect y'all and everything. So I am super glad that she turned there. I just don't know how this thing is gonna end. I don't know. I'm excited to find out. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please also support me on Patreon at patreon.com/feelingmini if you want to see the full length of this reaction and the very next episode also right now. It's already uploaded there, so consider supporting me there, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.